Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Space City Cannabis Live. This is going to be Smoke Sessions episode number 453. A nice little wake and bake, man. Shout out to all the homies joining us today. Also, I want to make a special announcement. We got our very first tent update video on the Grow channel that just went live. So be sure to go and check that out, guys. That is from week 2 going into week 3, I believe. So be sure to go and check that out, especially for all the home growers out there. If you guys want a little tent check-in, you guys want to see what's going on, be sure to check out that video, guys. And we're going to go ahead and get started with the little wake and bake, man. We got a little bit of the, man, what did we put in there? We got some of the Buckies in there, and we mixed it with some of our other harvests. I can't remember the name of it, though. Damn, I can't remember the name of this flower that we grew. Well, that's how it goes, man. It wasn't that memorable, but I know it was burning nice and clean. It's probably been sitting in these vacuum seal jars for about 3 months now. And I wanted to go ahead and do a nice little blend, see how it mixes with the Buckies. So once again, shout out to everybody joining us. If you haven't done so already, smash that like button. Check out the merch, guys. We got the moderators dropping the links down below in the comments. Shout out to all our moderators. And let me go ahead and hop into the comments here, guys. Let me scroll all the way up. Let me make sure I have the comments sent to all messages as well, guys. If you guys haven't done that, make sure you do so. Also, how's the mic, man? Let me know how the mic is. We got that 713 Drink says, what up, folks? Smash that like button and subscribe. Shout out to my boy Drink. I appreciate you for pulling up. Kel says, top of the top, everyone. I'm rolling with the punches this week. Hey, shout out to my boy Kel, man. How you doing this morning? I appreciate you for pulling up. Sir Smokes a lot says, what's up, Space City and Mrs. Space City? Hope everything is well. Everything is just fine, Sir Smokes a lot. I truly appreciate it. We got the homie Drink said for show, Kel. Durban Brown says, yo, Durban, what's going on, man? Durban, you check out that tent update, man, that tent check-in. Let me know if you checked it out. Let me know what you thought, what you think of the plants. I already went ahead and filmed the next update, so there's going to be a couple of weeks in between. We just wrapped up week 4, so we're in week 5, about 1 to 2 days into week 5, so that's going to be the next update. So you guys will be able to see a nice little progression from this check-in to the next check-in. And don't forget to subscribe to the Grow channel, guys. We're getting subscribers every day, little by little. Not as much as the main channel, but there seems to be a huge shift into the growing content. A lot of people are getting into the growing content, watching the videos, watching the soil videos, the tent setups, and things like that. So be sure to go and check it out on the Grow channel. Sir Smokes a lot says, what's good, everyone? Kel says, you already know, Drink. And he says, what's up, Sir Smoke? Sir Smokes a lot dropping the link to Mrs. Space City's channel. Shout out to my wife, Mrs. Space City. Go and check out all the updates on her channel on some of the other plants that we're running, the Joker runs and the Zushi times Toad Venom, guys. Guys, the Gorilla Glue number 4 times Toad Venom. If you guys have gone over to 707 Seed Bank, go grab that GG 4 times Toad Venom. It is a beast. A beast. It's almost caught up to my 2 main plants, the Lemon Cherry Sherbet, the Joker runs. I think it was about like a week and a half behind, but it is already almost caught up in the growth. It is just nice, lush, and be sure to check out Mrs. Space City's channel so you guys can get a look at that. I might be doing a video on my veg tent as well. The video that went up today was basically just a flowering tent, showing you guys what the flowering tent looks like. And I think I might do one on the veg tent too, guys. So let me know down below in the comments if you want that. Also, if you guys want to see one on the 2x2, I got a nice little 2x2 project tent. So I'm running the Guy Green dry amendments on 2 of the Joker runs, just so we can see if we can get the nose, the flavor to come out more with those dry amendments. As I mentioned before, the Pineapple OG is reeking, guys, reeking. Durban Brown says, oh, nice. Since you said it's 2 weeks old, already we're going to need another update soon. There you go, man. The homie Seco says, we done rolled up? Come on, man. We came prepared, dog. I know I'm chatting a lot, man, but I'm just trying to catch you guys up. And that's what's part of a wake and bake, man. Coming in, having a little conversation, catching the homies up on what's good. And what's good is that we just dropped that tent update. If you guys want to go check that out, go and check it out, man. Durban Brown says, I haven't seen it yet. When you get an opportunity, man, these tent updates are less than 5 minutes long. They're not going to be like super in-depth or super talkative. It's kind of just straight to the point, showing you guys what's going on. And I do appreciate you guys for checking that out. The homie D Blaze said, what up, fam? D Blaze, what's good, my boy? I appreciate you for pulling up. Now we're running a little bit of a different tip today. We got those rip tips. These are going to be coming from the LA Family Farms donuts. That's what they like to run, is those rip tips. Of course, we rolled up a nice little fatty, probably about, if I had to guesstimate, probably about 2.3 grams. I know these look super fat, but they're typically within that 1.5 to 2.5 range. Never ever 3.5s. I ain't judging you for doing that, but it don't take that much. Durbin Brown says, I've been working from home today. Hey, that's always a blessing, man. Let me go ahead and take the cap off of this. Let's get it going. Shout out to all the homies that are just joining us. Wipe the crust out your eyes. Put some water in your hair. And let's twist one up, man. Let's get it going. Some of you guys might have the day off. If you got a corporate job, you're probably watching from your cubicle. I promise, we get guys watching from the cubicle all the time. Drop down below in the comments where you're tuned in from, if you're chiefing on anything, and if you're interested in the grow content. Oh yeah, guys, getting a nice little toast. Making sure we got a nice cherry before we take our first pulls. Making sure that this is fully combusted. Don't forget your water too, guys. Shout out to the homie Max Packs. Not bad on the flavor, man. Sweet critical. Was it sweet critical? Nah, it wasn't sweet critical. I'm still trying to think of what was the other flower that we threw in here. The flavor ain't bad at all, though. I ain't complaining with the flavor. Burning real nice, too, if you guys can see that. Nice little resin ring already starting to form. Keep in mind, this is both homegrown flower, allegedly. The homie Kel says, Gus about to come out and can't even grab. Haven't been this depressed since high school. Damn, how come you can't grab it, bro? Plenty of people got it now. You'll definitely see it on Simply Mary. Just Feats will definitely have it. There's lots of people that got it, man. The homie Seco says, what strain we smoking, man? That's a great question, my boy. One of the flowers in here is Bucky's, which is going to be Shoreline times Skittles BX1. The other flower is going to be No Name Hero, man, because I forgot what it was. it was one. You're going to have to go back and check out the Grow channel, man. It was one of the past harvests about 3 months ago. Very much like a sativa strain. So I went ahead and mixed it up with this Bucky's, which was an indica, just to see if we can blend those two flavor profiles. Burning real nice. The flavor ain't bad either, man. D Halter said, what up, Space? D Halter, what's going on, man? Hope you're having a great morning. Thank you so much for pulling up. And don't forget to check out the merch, guys. We got the Space City Cannabis. This is the almost like I planned this shit. On the backside, there is a big old bud with the HTX on the bottom. And I believe the Space City Cannabis running at the top. So be sure to check out the merch. We got some new shirts that just went up. So go and check those out. We got my boy Tony T says, salute smokers. Tony T, what's going on, man? Shout out to our Swedish audio expert, Tony T, man. How's the audio today, my boy? And shout out to all the homies in Sweden, in the UK, Australia, Germany, all of our homies across the pond, man. I appreciate you guys for checking out the channel. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. As soon as we get to 20 likes, we'll go ahead and bust out the double cup and we'll start getting funky. We'll load up a dab. We got the little puff coat here. So be sure to smash that like button. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and take this opportunity to smash that like button. And shout out to all the new homies joining us. Spark it up, man. The homie Durbin Brown says, grow content is most interesting to me for sure. And maybe those cookies must Space City's already making. Oh, Mrs. Space City's already making. The cookies, man, she's been locking in the recipes on those cookies. And crazy work, man, crazy work. We got the homie Real Mojo Jojo says, hello, what's up, man? He said, these smoke shops is crazy. I guess, man, we need a little bit more context. Are they crazy because they selling you some booth? Are they crazy because they wiped out the whole inventory? What makes them so crazy, man? And Real Mojo Jojo says a whole bunch of GMO. Is that a bad thing? I fuck with GMO all day, man. We got some GMO rosin on the way, but I ain't tell you that. Don't let Mrs. Space hear it. Let me scroll back up, man. The homie Sicko says shit's burning. I thought I was burning pretty good too, man. CBK, even though I'm sitting here chatting, you know what I'm saying? It's still sitting there burning. It's not hard to take a pull. It's not like I have to reignite that motherfucker, but it's smoking pretty good. You go back to it after yapping, you're still able to take a hit. Those are the things that I look for when I'm trying out some new flower. Because if that shit is smoking black and that shit can't stay lit, man, it's trying to tell you not to smoke it. The flower itself is not staying lit. It's saying, don't smoke me, bro. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, man. Just put it out. My boy CBK says, yeah, buddy, wakey bakey. CBK, what's going on, man? I appreciate you for pulling up, homie. Let me know in the comments what you're smoking on, homie. My boy Seco said mixed up a Caesar salad. Yes, sir. A little something like that. Hold the dressing. Hold the dressing. Seco says lovely. Dream 2 says, hey, Space City. Hey, yo, what's up, Dream 2? Man, I ain't seen you in a minute, dude. I hope you've been well. Thank you so much for checking out the live stream. Let's go ahead and give this a little ash. Don't forget to check out that tent check-in video on the Grow channel, official Space City Grows. If you guys like this channel, you'll definitely like the Grow channel. And don't forget to check out Mrs. Space City also on YouTube for even more growing content, for cooking updates, for cooking ideas. If you guys are interested in infusions, go ahead and check out my wife's channel. We're going to be checking out Cannacure's drop. I believe they dropped today at about, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I can't remember what time they dropped, but just be on the lookout for Cannacure's drop. They got a few goodies going up. If you're from Texas, this message is for you. There is a 24-hour window for Cannacure from Thursday to Friday, from drop day to Friday. 24 hours, get your order in and you will get your order delivered, guys. So be sure to check that out, man. Kel says, not even that Space. I finally got out of that job and now I have to save till I get off my feet with a new job, or get on my feet with a new job. Oh shit, man. Hey, Kel, if you wasn't fucking with that last job, man, you ain't got that job no more. That's a little bit of a sign, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep it pushing forward. New opportunities are always on the horizon and money is always out there, bro. Money is easy to get. You just got to figure out which way you're going to get it. You know what I'm saying? There's people that can and there's people that can't. And don't be one of them people that can't, man. This is a blessing, bro. Just take it like that, man. Just take it as this is what's supposed to happen. There's something out there that's meant for you. And you just got to get to it, man. My boy Tony T say he's making dinner, meatballs, and pasta. Should have known you was going to get some meatballs, dude. That's real sus, man. CBK says, damn, USPS playing pinball with my package. Was at the post office yesterday and should have been delivered, but they sent it back to the main hub. Damn, I hate when that happens. I hate when that shit's like one stop away from getting to your post office and then they shoot it right back, dude. Like, goddamn, my package on tour type shit. Start burning nice. I also got some, we got some pink runts and some black maple over here, just so we can twist up another one, because you already know we got them hour-long wake and bakes. If you're just joining us, wipe the crusties out your eyes, wash your face, put some water in your hair, and let's go ahead and spark it up, man. Let's get it going. We got 19 people, 20 people watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. We're already at 20 likes, so I owe you guys a dab. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this doink, and we'll go ahead and take a dab out of the double cup, y'all. Sheesh. Let me know if you guys have checked out any of the shorts that I've uploaded. I uploaded a couple more jars, the elusive, showing off how the elusive flower was burning the calypsos. If you guys weren't able to catch that review, you can always catch the short. I typically try to upload a corresponding short with whatever review I do. So if it's an elusive flower review, I'll throw in a short showing you how it's burning. That way you don't have to go and waste your time watching the 8-minute video. You can get a quick synopsis from the short. Now, the short is going to have some drawbacks. The short is just going to show you if it's burning nice and clean. It ain't going to tell you if it's got flavor. It ain't going to tell you if the flavor lasts. It ain't going to tell you if I recommend it. So that is saved for the main video. So there's kind of like a give and take. If you're just there to see if it's burning nice and clean, you're about to make a purchase, then the short is definitely for you guys. Tony T says audio is great on the grow video. Was there a voiceover or is the mic just so good? That was on me, baby. No voiceovers, man. That was me just literally holding the mic right there. Not even this one too. This one's a real convenient, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hands-free. But I went the extra mile and, all right, guys, check out this fucking grow tent video. You know what I'm saying? And that's just for you, man. That's just to show you how much I care, dude. Sir Smokes a Lot says he's dropping the Grow channel. There you go, guys. If you guys want to go check out the Grow channel video that I'm talking about, check out my Grow content. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. We already passed 400 subscribers. We're going to try to make a boost for that channel, try to get those numbers up a little bit. And once again, shout out to you guys. Now I need you guys to tell me which rosin are we going to run? Are we going to run the Checkmate or are we going to run the lime icing? We got lime icing and Checkmate, both coming from Shop Hello Mary. You guys can always save on your purchase by using code Space City if you're looking at shophellomary.com. CBK says next flavor coming is Blue Crack, Blue Dream, and Green Crack mix. That's gonna be solid, man. Green Crack was one of my all-time favorite strains, man. I've got a list of a bunch. I gotta have at least a top 30. I can't have like a top 3 or a top 5, dude. I got multiple strains that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna sit here and limit myself, guys. I'm not that kind of person. I ain't gonna limit myself. I'm gonna go ahead and try what's good. Hey, there we go. Sir Smokes a Lot dropping the link for the merch page. If you guys want to check out some of this merch, go and check it out. All revenue that is earned from the merch just gets reinvested into the channel. We get some more flour. We get those jars. We let you know what's smoking so you don't have to waste your money. And most of all, you don't ever have to feel like you're missing out, man. Don't ever feel like you're missing out because you weren't able to get a jar. It's just flour, man. You ain't missing nothing. Zombie Hashhead said, what's up? What's up, man? I appreciate you for pulling up. Seco says, you like blunts or no tobacco use? I don't really fuck with blunts, man. I used to. Like you guys can see back here, this whole poster is made with Game Cigarillo wrappers. And the 3-packs, not the 2-packs. These are the 3-packs. So that definitely had its time, you know. It was a phase when I was younger. Now I'm all about the flavor in the flower, so I'm only using papers. So nowadays it's papers and glass tips and rosin. Rosin, piatella, you know, that kind of shit, dry sift. We're on that type of speed now. Mario said, hey, Space City and everyone in the community. Mario, what's going on, homie? Hope you're having a great day, man. I appreciate you for pulling up. Zombie Hashhead said, hey, Space City and fam, cheers. Cheers, Zombie. Hey, man, I appreciate you for pulling up, dude. I know I touched on your comment a little bit earlier. Let us know where you're tuned in from, man. We got people from Sweden. We got people from all across the states. Let us know where you're tuned into, man. Durbin Brown says 6 p.m. our time. Real Mojo Jojo says, now the smoke shops out here is pesticides, not real flour. Rush sprayed flour. Damn. How you know it's sprayed? How you know it's sprayed, man? But if it is sprayed, that's very disappointing, man. I would not want to mess with that flour. And that's probably what you meant by GMO, genetically modified. All right, man, I'm catching on. I'm going through your comments again. Durbin Brown says the blue cocktail is really good from last drop. They got minis of it this time. Hey, Durbin, if you recommend it, brother, I'm going to go ahead and check it out. I'm going to grab some of them blue cocktail minis. But just like I told John the Man, if it's booty, I'm blaming you, son. We got the homie Stoner 713 IFY says fire. What's up, homie? It looked like my boy Ace. My boy Ace's icon, but Ace, is that you? Durbin Brown says, I want to try the hash burger candy cure that's dropping, but I think I got to wait. I got too much at the moment. Sometimes in life, you're going to come across a crossroads, Durbin Brown. Of course, you have enough. You could always have more. And that's the fork in the road, man. Come on now. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. You can store it. It's got a good shelf life. Mario Belanger says 20 likes. Yes, sir. We'll pass the 20 likes, man. I just want to go ahead and finish off this joint before we get into that. Let me know in the comments, checkmate or lime icing. Which rosin do you guys want to run? The show must go on says Goon in the house. Tried coal-fired carts. Looking at buying some. I ain't tried coal-fired carts, man. And to be honest with you, I don't really fuck with vapes. I don't fuck with carts. I don't like none of that shit, really, man. My wife is into that. She smokes them, and every now and again I might take a pull from it, but that's not my preferred method of consumption. With that being said, I heard that coal-fired carts are some of the best. Let me know in the comments if you guys heard the same thing. I heard them cold fires were legit, man. So if you're looking at cold fire, grab some. The homie Mario says smoking on some blueberry hash yesterday. I smoked grape hash. Damn. My boy Kel says, thank you, Space, for message. Really been holding me down. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's what we're here for, dog. You always gotta, sometimes you don't believe in yourself, so you need somebody else to believe in you. Let you know some shit. That's what we're here for, man. Shout out to all the homies in the chat. Stoner says, we're smoking on some Megabyte. Hey, the fucking Megabyte was hitting, dog. That is my boy Ace right there. I can tell off of that, man. And with that being said, Ace, let's go ahead and take a dab, man. I'll go ahead and put my doink out. Ace, is this your comic book page, man? If you guys can do me a favor, if you guys can go over to Stoner713IFY, go ahead and subscribe to his comic book channel, man. He's trying to get his content going out there. A lot of dope shit, man. A lot of dope comic books. That's my homie that I'm always chilling with over at the Glass Lab. You guys might have seen him in the background of some live streams before, but shout out to my boy Ace, man. And I appreciate you for pulling up. Zombie Hash said that Jay is smoking. Shit, it was, my boy. We're about to get into some of this rosin right here. We already got to those 20 likes. We got some single grammars here coming from Shop Pillow Mary. This one you can't read what the fuck it says, so let me go ahead and fix it. We got checkmate and we got lime icing, guys. What I really need to do is I need to go grab me a baller jar of some rosin like back in the day. You guys can see up here, we got 3 baller jars. That's 3 ounces of rosin. So we used to roll hash holes all day. But just like when you get a fresh re-up of flour, you get a little carried away, man. So we started dropping 2-gram noodles. Just started being reckless, you know what I'm saying? And wouldn't you know it, all the rosin is gone nowadays, and now we're just wishing we had more. I got just a little bit left of this lime icing, so let me go ahead and finish it off. I might do a little bit of salad. I might mix it with the checkmate as well, man. You guys talk about a little mix and match? My boy Theo says both. Sheesh. Hey, took the words right out of my mouth, man. Durbin Brown says checkmate. He says, I'm always trying something new. Hell yeah, Sir Smokes a lot says, man, blue crack sounds great. I agree. Joe Sr. said, what's good, Space? Joe, what it do, my boy? I appreciate you for pulling up, man. Joe, don't you got one of these shirts right here? My boy Joe always fucking with the merch, dog. Go check out the Another Day, Another Donut. It's been getting a lot of great reviews from people. Honestly, you need to just go ahead and knock out another design so I can load up some samples. That way I can wear them at the Glass Lab. I can wear them on these live streams. Give you guys an actual visual of the quality on the t-shirts. Everything is medium duty, custom neck label, so it'll say Space City Cannabis on the neck label. Come on, man. I'm not just any geek off the street. We do this. Sir Smokes a lot says, hey, Drank. He's saying what's up to everybody. Seco says, you're right. It's a ritual and tobacco mix gives both highs. There you go, man. Now, I don't hate on anybody that does like the tobacco, right? There's even people that mix a little grabber in their flour. I ain't going to hold it against you. Whatever you prefer is what you prefer, man. And what I prefer is I like running king size elements wide. You can't see it, but I got a little glass tip in here. And I just dropped my packer tool. So that's what I like to run, man. Just something real super basic, clean. So I'm tasting the flour, and that's it, man. My boy Zombie has said, haram. I thought he meant cream, like hash rules everything around me, and he put the hash in there, but the second E threw me off, man. My boy Skinny Samurai says, morning Space, morning chat. Skinny Samurai, what's going on, man? What you been chiefing on, dude? Let us know in the comments what vendors are out there putting out some heat. Right now, Cannabis is kind of leading the charge, guys. And if you want to go check out their menu, don't forget to use code Space City. You can always save, I think it's like 10 or 15% over at Cannabis. just by using the code Space City. That's going to save you on your taxes. That's going to save you on your shipping. So the price that you're seeing is actually going to be the price that you pay, man. They got zips, they got half zips, they got quarters, eighths, they got minis, they got prestige, they got middle shelf flower, and I think they got concentrates too, man. Do they got rosin? I can't remember if they got rosin or not. But they got frog poison minis. I'm letting y'all know right the fuck now. This today, in a couple hours, they're gonna be dropping frog poison minis. Now this ain't no fucking LCG that somebody put frog poison on. This is coming from Cut Right and North Bay. It's probably the same batch. They're probably backdooring that shit through the same thing. Go and check it out, man. Go and check it out. Don't think about it. Grab an ounce, because it's only gonna be like $100. Grab an ounce, throw it in your cart, and check out. Don't think about it. Don't hesitate. Don't try to add something else to your cart, because the second that you click out of that and you're like, oh shit, the blue cocktails, let me go check out the blue cocktail. That shit is gonna sell out, bro. That ounce is gonna be, someone's gonna be like, you slept on it. They're gonna grab your ounce and they're gonna take it from you. Trust me, I was there. I went from grabbing an ounce to grabbing 2 halves to grabbing 4/8, man. So I ended up having to grab just 4/8 when I should have just grabbed a zip off the jump. Kel says, should I say fucking and fuck what my dad saying, grab this Q for saying? I can't answer that, man. Live chat. Can you guys help out with Kel, man? Give Kel an answer over here. My boy Zombie said he's tuned in from Puerto Rico. Shout out to all our homies out in Puerto Rico, man. I appreciate you for tuning in. Tony T says, Puerto Rico, god dang it, y'all got some hot women. Spoken like a man who hasn't seen a woman in a long time. So shout out to my boy Tony T. Zombie Hashtag says, checkmate. I almost forgot what I was doing, guys. Conversation was so good, I almost forgot what I was doing. Let me grab the rest of this lemon icing. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up with some of that checkmate, man. And if I haven't gotten to your comment in the chat, I do apologize, man. I'm trying to catch up, but you guys are blowing up the chat. Shout out to the 23 people that are joining us. We're at 28 likes. If you haven't smashed that like button, go ahead and smash it. If you're wondering what the channel is about, I do reviews on flour, whether it's from online vendors or traditional market, them fucking Myron jars, them bags you see online that they swear is good. We check it out and we let you know what's smoking and what's not smoking. The preferred vendors so far have been Lit Farms, Shop Hella Mary, Canna Cured, Black Tie CBD, 25 Hour Farms, and you can use code Space City on all of them, guys. All of them will give you a discount by just simply typing in Space City at checkout. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Let's get swifty. We got the lime icing. We got the checkmate. Sheesh, we got plenty of this checkmate left. Look at that, guys. Now this is going to be 70 to 149 U on the regular rosin from Shop Hella Mary. That's going to be tier 2. So don't go in thinking it's going to be some fucking super heat, super dope fire before the price. It's smoking, man, and it's perfect for hash holes. Some of us be balling on a budget, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put any names out there, but you know we balling on a budget, my boy. And my bad for not doing the live stream yesterday, man. I was just kind of tired. And my bad for not doing the 2 for Tuesday. I forgot my tripod, guys. Fucking rookie, dude. And I didn't want to drive the 2 minutes to go back and grab the tripod, man. I had my mic, I had my phone. Excuse me for wiping my eye. But I didn't have my tripod. Fucking rookie, dude. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and just have a regular sesh. And it ended up being a dope ass sesh, man. We were smoking frog after frog after frog. We had some genetic connection, brand new jars. We went ahead and sampled all 3 of those, the DB Cooper, the French Zoster, some shit, and then the Naruto frog, which was the Gamabuta. I'm probably butchering that shit, man, but if you know, you know. Operation Annihilation says, cheers, everyone. What's up, man? Zombie Hashtag said, yes, sir, Boricua's women are fire. Cannabis Life says, what is up, homie? And chat, Cannabis Life, what's going on, my boy? I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And damn, we're at 30 likes, guys. Holy cannoli. Operation Annihilation says, grow your own people. Operation, check out my brand new tent update video on the Grow channel, or tent check-in. It's not so much an update, but just a check-in showing you guys what's going on. Let's go and check it out. The show Must Goon. My bad. I thought it was Must Go On. I think we ran through this the last time, man. He says, I'm in the UK, so Cold Fire should be better than anything we got here. Just looking at reviews, double the price though. That's typically what you're going to find in the UK, man. Everything's going to be double just because you're taking the risk and transporting it over there. So just always keep that in mind. The Gus, that shit is going for 700 out there, allegedly. Allegedly. Let's go ahead and double click, y'all. Let me know what you guys think of the glass top right here. We're running the Puffco Peak. Puffco Peak, is that right? The Lightning Edition or the Storm Edition. I should probably know this shit a lot better, guys, but I'm really just interested in the flower. The rosin's really cool, though. Skinny Samurai says, I feel like I got finessed by Candy Cure with the No-Till Kings drop. 3 out of 4 has this burning pepper. Then now in the website, they took down the NTK name off of those strains. Damn. Hey, I knew I didn't want to pick that shit up, bro. Oh boy. That was one of those drops that I was like, man, I'm iffy about that one. The frog poison was legit, though. Frog poison was legit. Let me know if you guys were able to catch the jars of the most recent frog poison I had. That's a hell of a mix, guys. Definitely feeling it in the chest. Oh, damn. Holy cannoli. Damn, not bad at all, guys. Let me know if you guys matched up on the dab. Shout out to the replay squad too, man. Let me go ahead and wipe off this atomizer, and we'll go ahead and start twisting up another one, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment in the live chat, man. Let me know where you're from, what you're smoking on. And that's it, man. Pretty basic. Very important to clean out your atomizer. I'm not going to tell you got to clean it out after every hit. I'm not here to be the fucking atomizer police. But what I like to do, I like to clean it out after every hit, man. Because I done seen some people's atomizers, they got fucking layers and layers and layers of batter and rosin just in there, just caked up. And it's like, dude, how was that even turning on? So be sure you guys are cleaning out your atomizers, man. Make sure they're not getting gunked up. Don't overflow them. It don't take too much, man. A pea-sized drop will get you where you need to go. You ain't got to put all that big shit in there, man. But again, I ain't here to tell you how to live your life. Do what you want to do. All right, guys, let's catch up with these comments too, man. Let's see what we got going on here. Zombie says, Cold Fire are good. That's what I've heard. Cannabis says, how's everyone doing today? I'm doing just fine, man. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing, Cannabis Life? How's everything going for you, man? I hope you've been doing all right. Mario says, hey to everyone just coming in the chat. Seiko says, nice, I got the Elements. Hey, man, I rock with Elements all day. King size wide is the preferred paper for me. I've tried the Ethereals. I've tried the Phantoms. I've tried the OCBs. I've tried Proper. I've tried Raws. I've tried Raw Blacks. I've tried them all, man. And for me, I always go back to the Elements King size wide, and that's just where I'm staying at. Operation Annihilation says, as a gardener, you know exactly what is in your medicine. There you go. Durbin says, laugh out loud. Maybe I'll grab some more frog. We'll see. Hey, I'm trying to tell you. Skinny Samurai says, going to try and cop the frog poison minis from Candy Cure tonight. But the way the last jars went, not going to hold expectations. Starting to think we need box to catch a drop nowadays, like sneakers and shit. Bro, ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? And I'm trying to tell y'all right now, it's very simple. Go on your cell phone, set a timer, because I went through the exact same thing. I was right there with y'all, man. I was trying to get me some frog poison minis, but I slept on it, bro. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Set a timer. That shit damn near goes live right at the very second. So set a timer. You'll see it go off on your phone. You'll acknowledge it. You'll pull up the website, refresh the page. Don't scroll through. Go to the search bar. Go straight to the search bar, type in frog poison, and it'll pop right up. You don't have to waste your time scrolling. Click it, throw it in your cart, and just be done with it, man. And just leave it like that. But that just means it's a hot commodity, man. If it sells out, that means a lot of people love it. And especially with the second go around, if it's still selling out, that means people really fucking loved it the first time. The show must go on. Said, dude imported 7-gram jars are nearly 300 here. Crazy, bro. I'm trying to tell you. 4 jars, that Tenco, that 4-jar box, it was an ounce. $2,000. That shit was $600 here. They were taking them across the pond and selling them for 2 G's a piece. A piece. That's like 3 times your investment, even more. Crazy. Now, keep in mind the whole box with the flour jars included probably ran them about $80. $80. The show must go on. Says can't get toad venom cold fire. Got to try it. Oh damn, I'd fuck with it. Mario says good. Get your good that your face turned red space. Oh damn, you think so, or you think it was just the lighting? Jesse says Trainwreck dabs for breakfast in Seattle. Damn, Jesse, that sounds crazy. Dabbing on some Trainwreck. I might fuck around and do another dab just for that. You know what? Let me catch up on these comments. We got a little bit more checkmate. We're at 30 likes. Let's go ahead and run it, man. Dream2 says, I'm dabbing hash burger live resin out of clean quartz. Sheesh. That's what I'm talking about, homie. Joe Sr. says, I clean mine after every hit. It's supposed to help the atomizer last twice as long. There you go. Jesse says, Lit Farms won't ship to Texas now. It's a bummer. Definitely a bummer, man. There's definitely going to be a bunch of vendors that are not shipping to Texas. There's a few that are. That's why we wanted to mention Canicured. They do have a small window for Texas from Thursday to Friday. So if you're interested in anything on their menu, be sure to check it out. The homie Skinny Samurai says, avoid the no-till kings. Avoid the no-till kings. Now, I'm going to share my apprehension with it. You know, I've heard of no-till kings. But whenever you see that living soil, I feel like that's a cop-out for the grower to be like, when it smokes bad, when it smokes salt and pepper, if it smokes black, they're like, it's living soil, bro. What did you expect? Did you expect that flashy white ash? And bro, that's a red flag right there, man. Again, all these little terms that you guys see are just marketing gimmicks, man. They're just marketing propaganda. Living soil, small batch, exclusive, the Myron jar in itself. Come on, guys. You know what I'm saying? And if that shit wasn't smoking, it wasn't smoking. Now, the main question was, the homie felt scammed because he didn't know if it was the legit stuff from No Till Kings or if it was just something that Canicured grabbed and was just rebranding it as No Till Kings, right? Now, that is a whole separate issue in itself. Kel says, 2 Thou Wow, and I heard that Tenko box was ass, even though that's where the black squid and fishbone came from. Come on, man. We told y'all that shit was ass. We told y'all everything in that box was booty, son. And it wasn't until recently that that black squid and the Zichu, those are the 2 that have been coming out. The fish and bone was straight 50-50, man. People swear that it was smoking, and people swear that it was ass, but they could both agree that the black squid and the Zichu were smoking. Now, fish and bone, it might not be for everybody. It might be for you. I haven't tried it. I've seen it on the menu, but I still can't pull the trigger on it, man. As soon as I see Tenko, I'm running the other way. Whereas 2-3 years ago, anytime you saw some Tenko, you were like, fuck, I gotta grab that Tenko. I gotta grab that Tenko. Is that wasabi? Is that soy sauce? Is that some Wagyu? Is that the blue zoo? Is that the yellow zoo? Come on, man. 3 years ago, you were crazy not to pick up one of those packs, dude. But now you see it, and you walk right past it. You're like, nah, that's some booth right there. I can tell you right now, that's just, it's gonna smoke white. Don't get me wrong, it's gonna smoke white, but that's it. It's gonna be like you're smoking air, like you ain't smoking shit, dude. So Tenko, hopefully you guys get it together, man. Stop putting out them spray bottles and them skateboards and all that fancy shit, bro. Have a whole separate division for that. I understand you're trying to do your branding, you're trying to make it seem like a lifestyle, but bro, we started with the flower, man. Don't forget the flower. Come on, man. It's all about the flower. The homie Durbin Brown says a lot of Candicure stuff is just the genetics and actually grown by other growers, like the wizard trees they sell. Damn, that's very interesting. Now, you would think that they will label it. That whenever you click on it, it would say Wizardtree's Genetics run by us, but nah, they advertise it as, yo, this is Wizardtree's. This is fucking this, and this is that. Very interesting, huh? Durban Brown says, Wizardtree's Genetics grown by someone else. Shit, I could have grown that motherfucker. I grew some Wizardtrees. I grew that Lucky 123 that was just like Paichu. So, fuck, I could have sent it. Canicured, hit me up, man. I'll run some Wizardtree's Genetics for you. Allegedly. Let me go ahead and take a sip. We'll go ahead and load us more of this checkmate. Shout out to you guys for joining me on this Wake and Bake. And if you haven't done so already, smash that subscribe button. Hit the like button. We're at 32 likes. We've got 18 people watching. Good morning to you. And I hope you have a great day. My boy Durban Brown says they mention it in their chat, but they do advertise kind of shady. Now, mentioning it in your chat, man, that means you have to physically talk to somebody. Not physically, but you know what I mean. You got to type it out, and then they're like, we'll tell you. But you have to ask. It's like a fucking insurance company, bro. God damn. Durban Brown says, I'm sure it's the same with the frog poison, which is very interesting, man, because that frog poison was really good. And now they're out there putting Cut Right and the Water Boys, they're putting their logo on it. You know what I'm saying? They're making their own jars, but they're definitely putting those logos on there. So very interesting, man. It'd be very interesting to catch those guys in the live. All right, guys. AC Infinity smell proof bag. Mandatory for a sesh. Come on, man. You got your tubes for your glass tips, because you can't leave them in that ashtray, bro. Come on, man. You got to wash it with alcohol and reuse it. We ain't rich. So go ahead and grab your tubes so you can put your spent tips in there. I still got some in there myself. So you can clean out the ashtray. You don't want to be rude, too, and just come in and just leave a whole bunch of glass tips in someone's ashtray, too, man. Come on now. Then you got your goodies, of course. You know, we got some flour about to check out. Y'all let me know in the comments. Do you guys want to check out the black maple? Do you guys want to do the pink ruts? Which one is more appealing to you guys? Let me know in the comments. We'll pull it out. We'll twist it up, and we'll see how it is smoking. And shout out to the chat, man. The Twan Milk Dud. Come on, man. He said, what's up, nephew? Give me a good place to order THCA flower. Come on, man. You know, we got you. My boy, shout out to the homie Twan. What's going on, my boy? A couple of places. I would have said Lit Farms, man, but Lit Farms been kind of iffy lately. If you want to fuck with it, fuck with it. But if you're fucking with Lit Farms, only go with the Supremes. Only go with the Supremes. The last good zip I had from there, let me think. The lemon cherry belts was decent. What was the other one? The strawberry mimosa. Strawberry mimosa was decent. And you can use code Space City 10 so you can save 10% off over at Lit Farms. Now, transitioning. Shop Ella Mary. ShopEllaMary.com is another solid option. Premium Skittles. That one, my homie John the Man 35 said it was smoking. He ain't never lied to me. So there you go. Right off the rip. Premium Skittles. If they got a bubblegum gelato, the 818 OG Smalls, that would be the combo that I would run with. I would go with a half of 818 OG Smalls, a half of Premium Skittles. Now, the Premium Skittles is going to be the premium line, so it's going to be the Big Chunky Buzz. With Big Chunky Buzz, that means the price goes up. Keep that in mind, and keep in mind that if you use code Space City, it'll take 10% off of your purchase. So we got the 818 OG Smalls, we got the Premium Skittles. They got some Alien OG. I got some of that Alien OG on the way. So we'll see how that's smoking for you guys. What else did I pick up? I know I picked up the 818 OG. I got the Alien OG. I got the Premium Skittles. And then I got one more. What was that last flower that I got, man? Boy, I can't even remember, dude. And we got some GMO rosin. So those are good places. BlackTieCBD.net. BlackTieCBD.net has been a solid option. The homie Jay Shaft, he recommends a few of their greenhouse. I don't really fuck with greenhouse. I stick to their jar shit. The MOB was fucking smoking. If they still got MOB on there, I will fuck with that one. Who do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Those are a couple of brands that I still fuck with that I have felt they're pretty consistent. Cannacured, I would throw Cannacured in there. They got a drop going live today of that frog poison. If you haven't tried the frog poison, go ahead and check them out. And you can use code Space City at Cannacured too. My boy Jesse says he's fucking with the black maple, man. Durbin Brown says, I've never seen them say it was from the actual growers, honestly. They always mention it's just the genetics. Very interesting. Now, if it was just the genetics, why would they throw those other labels in there? You know what I'm saying? Why would they throw those other brand names in there? If it was by somebody else, what does Cut Right and the Water Boys have anything to do with it? At that point, it's just frog poison, right? I would just put the genetics, animal face times sim mix. Skinny Samurai says, I agree with Durbin Brown. They definitely being transparent. Someone on Reddit did a deep dive and contacted these brands, and of course, said companies claim they never collaborated with Cannacured. Now, we had a homie on Instagram that did the exact same thing, that asked the Water Boys, asked Cut Right, was this legit? Their response was no, but they never posted anything publicly. Not at any point in time did they say, hey, this is fake. If you guys go report them, like they always do with pages that imitate them or imitate their brands. But they always deny not working with these companies, but they never put out any statement. They never make any posts or anything. Why do you guys think that is, man? Do you think that the actual reason is that they're backdooring their flower that couldn't sell, the smalls, the unappealing buds, that they're trying to get rid of it in a different way, and they're letting people know, don't let them know it's from us, because if they know we were selling you peas for 500 or 600, then they get upset when we're selling them to other people for $6,000. I don't know, man. Skinny Samurai says, definitely not, I meant. We got you, man. We heard you. And you think so too, Skinny Samurai? I think that's very, very interesting, man. Very interesting. My boy Twan the Milk Dud hitting that dab on him, man. Joe Sr. says, just snatched up some flamingo runts from Miracle of the Desert and some tropical mango batter. Rainbow Belts crumble. Damn, Joe Sr. I just seen a referral. Was that you? I just seen a referral come through, man. I was like, I ain't seen a referral from Miracle come through in a minute, dog. You guys love that Shop Mary. They still got that toad venom over there. They got toad venom over at Shop Mary. It's over $300 for the zip. I think it's like $320. Take 10% off, so you take $32 off. So that's not bad for a zip of toad venom. Is it pricey? Yeah. Is it gonna be hitting? Yeah. I'd be mad if at that price it wasn't. But I've tried it. John the Man's tried it. Joe Sr.'s tried it, I think. And all of them say, yeah, that's how venom was smoking, man. And it's sad that nowadays it's fucking hard. It's a grind just to find something that is smoking good. Not amazing, not great, not stupendous, just good. And those are the days I'm from, man. I'm not from the days of elite batches and top shelf this and prestige and all this other shit. I'm from the days of, is it dank or is it not dank? Hey, is that dank? Nah, bro. Nah, not really. Okay, cool. Is it dank or is it not dank? That's all I need to know, man. Nowadays, they got all these fucking labels and all this and that. You can't tell by the smell anymore. It used to be you would be, oh, this one good. But nowadays, that's what these motherfuckers are grown for. They're grown for that bag appeal, for that look, for that smell. And then you smoke that shit and it's straight snickle fritz. It's straight booty, son. Like the kids say nowadays, it's dog water. It's bad. And on that note, let's go ahead and roll up some of that black maple. I think somebody said black maple, so we're gonna go ahead and grab some of that. Nothing fancy, just straight Ziploc bags, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it real professional over here. And if you're just joining the live stream, good morning. I just started fucking around with that game, Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. Hell of a fucking title. Not bad. I was fucking with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Not bad, but I'm just waiting till Gears E-Day, bro. I was fucking with that Gears. And then they ended the beta. The beta was only for a couple days, and I wasn't paying attention. I had my setup, dude. I laid out. I'm like, I'm about to fuck some dudes up with this little shotty. And I load in, and it's like, it's ended. I was like, what you mean it's ended? It's a mistake. Let me exit out. Let me load back in. So now it ended, Playboy. I said, damn, that's crazy, dude. But it's coming back on the 16th. If you guys want to go fuck some shit up, man, I'm gonna be in there with the homie Ace. I was playing horde mode with the homie Ace. We were playing some of the multiplayer. But if you play multiplayer, you already know everybody's just running around with shotguns right there. It's all about who can up their shotty the fastest, I recommend you slide. Hit them with that slide so they shoot and you slide and it goes over you and you just bam, you explode them with that shotty right there, man. But you guys can always catch me on Battlefield 6. I'm always fucking up the sticks on some Battlefield, dude. I'll snipe you from 180 meters away. That's the type of shot that you're like, did you hear that? Oh shit, man. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. Ace, did you say that was you? I'm thinking it's Ace the whole time. Like, who the fuck is Ace? I don't know if it was you, man. But if it is you, shout out to you, my boy. I think it was because he said he was smoking that megabyte. Only real true players smoking that megabyte right there. Hell yeah, man. It's been a good ass live already, man. It's 51 minutes into the stream. Shit, I'm barely getting started on this doink right here. All right. Gonna have to make this a quick roll, guys. Can't sit here and take my time with it. I'm gonna have to do my tip real ghetto style. If you don't have them perforated tips, I've got them. I just don't have them out here because I'm a rookie. Grab the tip from the previous joint. I like to just ball it up and I stick it right up in there, man. That's just to make sure that the flower doesn't go in there. You don't get no Scooby snacks. Doesn't affect the airflow. Just something real quick if you ain't got those perforated tips, you know what I'm saying? And again, guys, go check out that brand new video on the Grow channel. I did a little tent check-in. Let me know what you think of the video. I try to do a little POV style, you know what I'm saying? It's not a voiceover, it's just me. Let me scroll back up here, man. My boy Skinny Samurai says, oh, hold on. Let me scroll back up, man. Damn, you guys are blowing up the chat. I appreciate y'all. Damn, I got to go all the way back up, man. My boy Triple H said, what up, everybody? You got a donut shirt? Oh, shit. Shout out to my boy Triple H. He said, I'm surprised I had the 3X. Bro, I had to make sure that 3X was in there. Now, I ain't making nothing off of that t-shirt. I'm making about 75 cents. I ain't going to hold you. But we got 3X available. 3X is available if you guys are looking for the Space City merch, man. Go and check it out. I don't know if I got it on all the t-shirts, but I got it on that new shit. You know what I'm saying? Skinny Samurai says, yeah, they could be white labeling from Backdoor too. Stoner says, I feel like they don't want to give away the recipe to their money-making product. The recipe's going to get out, man. It's just about a matter of when it's going to get out. Because everybody's got a cut of frog poison. Everybody's got a cut of toe venom nowadays. And now it's just a matter of time that we get those little pockets of master growers that start putting out this frog poison that you, me, him, her are never going to try. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of time. Instant Mash said, what's good? What's up, man? He said, hell yeah. Tony T says, I was advertising your channel yesterday at a UK smoke channel. Medicated mate, I hope some new subscribers swim over. Hey, I hope so too, man. You know, people love us out there in the UK. Shout out to the homie Drew. I know he don't fuck with the channel, but every now and again, I watch some of his shorts. So shout out to the homie. The UK loves cannabis, man. The UK fucks with the channel. They are definitely interested in the content, man. And if I haven't gotten to your comment, I do apologize. I'm trying to twist this shit up right quick. And you guys came in like chatty Cathy's today, man. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, man. Durbin Brown says, what's Warhammer like? I never tried it. Great question, man. It's kind of just like very similar to the Horde mode in Gears, man, where it's just like waves of enemies coming at you. You've got weapons, you've got secondary weapons. I like it because it's like a melee weapon and guns. So you can have like a chain sword. You can do executions. You can have grenades. You got a special. But at the end of the day, it's just going in, securing an objective, going through waves of enemies, securing another objective, and then extracting. So very cool. Of course, it's always best played with friends. If you got a squad of homies, that's what makes these games so good, man. Because you watch a homie die and you crack up, and you're like, damn, that's fucking funny. And then you go pick his ass up, right? You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna leave a homie down. And then sometimes y'all don't make it. You get sworn, and then you can hear the other guy going, "I'm not gonna make it." Ah! So that's the funniest part for me, man. And that guy on the other line, that's me. Instant Match as Space Marine is the shit. Hey, a lot of people definitely fuck with it, man. I'm just now getting to it. I started playing it, and I'm fucking with it too, man. Durbin says the beta's back today or tomorrow, I think. Don't play with my emotions. It's the 16th. We still got 3 more days, my boy. Unless you got that early exclusive shit. Y'all know I'm cheap as hell. So I settled for the free Game Pass version. Let me go ahead and twist this up. Let me go ahead and get this roll going. And if you guys are interested in learning how to roll, be sure to check out my rolling tutorials. We show you exactly how to roll just like this. It's not hard. Anybody can do it. And you would think that it's technique, that it's something that you have to master. But at the end of the day, the only thing that you have to master when it comes to rolling is your nerves. That's what makes it hard, is if you start perspiring from your hands, if you start to get nervous, if you start to get frustrated, and it starts coming out of your pores, and it makes rolling with these papers super hard. But as you can see, once you master that, then you're good. Now imagine that you're doing it for, I don't know, 23 people, doing it live in a fucking hot ass garage. Come on, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Anybody can do it. You just got to master yourself before you do this. Because at the end of the day, this is just flour in a paper, and we're rolling it into a tube shape, and that's it. Anybody can do it. Like I said, man, patience and consistency. Make sure your tip don't slip. And then just pack that flour down. And bam, you're good. Doing an airflow check. Very nice. And when I say airflow check, it's just a dry pull. You're just taking a dry pull out of it, making sure that that flow is straight through and not getting clogged up anywhere. Cut off the excess. Push in your filter tip. Get rid of any Scooby snacks if you got any, if you're OCD about it. Bam, you see that? Then you just slap your band, your marketing, your advertising, whatever you want to slap on there. We don't slap anything because this is just, this is for the stream. Damn, I bet I'm way behind on the comments. I seen the homie Jay. Jay, I seen you, my boy. My bad, I ain't read your comment yet, dog. I'm fucking backed up than a motherfucker, man. There you have it, man. Nice little Dutch crown at the top. Nothing special. Nothing crazy. Space or Skinny Samurai says, Space, you fucking with GTA 6? Come on, dude. You know I'm be in there fucking it up, man. We're gonna have a squad or a gang or a crew, whatever the fuck they got in GTA 6. We're gonna be running one for the channel. We don't know if we're gonna call it Space Cadets or Space City Soldiers. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Durbin Brown says, I need to try the Horde mode. I haven't tried it on the new one. It was dope, man. It had nice objectives. You could do little side quests, high priority targets. I really like that they had world events. They had this world event that came through, this huge monster dropped down, and we had like 3 different squads that just assembled on this one area trying to take down this one fucking spider looking thing, dude. It was crazy. Stoner says, I think Gears of War beta is back today at 2 p.m. Oh shit, Durbin Brown, how you always got the latest news, man? I always doubt you. I'm always like, nah, I don't think so. But then somebody comes and backdoors your shit, and it's like, nah, for real. Durbin, how do you do it? Instant Match at 180 is quite close. Kel's cracking up. Growing with Jay says, yo, Space City and Space City fam. Hope you guys have a good smoke today. Jay, what it do? And I know I'm late to his comment. If you guys can do me a huge favor, go and check out my boy's channel, man. Let's go ahead and run up his subscribers. I think he was at like 360, 370. Let's go ahead and get him to 400, man. We got 25 people. That's 25 of y'all just heading over, checking out that page, smashing that subscribe button, and coming back over here, man. It don't cost a thing, dude. It's free. And if you like growing content, come on, man. It's a win-win. Shout out to my boy Jay. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Check out his videos, his shorts. Drop a comment. Let him know you guys are coming over from the Space City Cannabis channel. Come on, homie. Damn, I just got paid. Shout out to Miracle of the Desert. I appreciate that payment, man. Damn, that's dope. Kel says, Space. You guys probably didn't see it, but this is my main phone. Since we got this microphone, my YouTube phone was a Lightning, so it had the Lightning port. So I'm having to run it off of my main phone, which is dope because I can just pull it out of my pocket, have a live stream going on. I can attach the mic. I don't even have to run it on Bluetooth. It is dope, man. Kel says, Space, you got to join the PlayStation gang. You know, back in the day, you had a PlayStation. Don't even lie. Kel, don't you ever disrespect me like that, man. PlayStation? Never. Yeah, I had one back in the day, bro. I had the PS2. I had the PS3. The PS, I think we even had the PS4, dude, but we ain't ever caught the PS5. Bro, I can never get with it, man. There wasn't like exclusives. There wasn't any really good games. They have Final Fantasy, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we got Halo. But nowadays you can play Halo on PlayStation, so that's kind of out the window. But you ain't playing Gears. I promise you that. You ain't playing Gears. But I did have a PlayStation back in the day. You know, at the end of the day, it's Xbox for life, Xbox Master Race. And if you ain't got an Xbox, you're definitely missing out. Growing with Jay says PlayStation for the win. Oh, shit. Hey, don't go check out his channel, y'all. I'm playing, man. Triple H says Xbox for life. Hey, that's why I rock with Triple H, man. I might talk a lot of shit to my boy, and he might have some janky, crooked-looking roles every now and again, but hey, when it come down to it, that's my boy right there, man. Triple H is Pineapple OG, boy. Wait till you see it. It is smelling so crazy. The dry amendments. Like I told you, I'm going to let you try the grow dots, and I'm going to let you try the dry amendments. I ain't going to tell you which is which. I'm going to put a number 1, and I'm going to put a number 2. And you let me know which one you are fucking with the most, man. Come on now. Triple H is the one and only QC guy for Space City Cannabis. Instant Mash says, just got home, about to blaze one. I take that back, man. We got a lot of other QC people over at the Glass Lab. Shout out to all the homies at the Glass Lab. Ant, Hoove, my boy Chop. Jay is part of the QC team too, man. Everybody that joins us over at the Glass Lab whenever we do have a fresh harvest, the homie Ace, you know what I'm saying? But Triple H is definitely the tester as well, man. My boy Instant Mash that just got home, about to blaze one. Hey, me too. I've been yapping so much, man. We're already over an hour into the stream. You guys mind if we run it a little bit longer today? Typically I do an hour, but I really ain't got nothing to do. I just need to grab something to eat after this, and I'm golden. If you guys don't mind, we'll go ahead and run it a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and run this other doink right here. Stoner says, victims of the console wars. Hey, collateral damage. It happens. It happens. Instant Mash says, oh, I know that damn, I almost had a seizure trying to read that shit. The medicated guy. He says, well, I subbed to him. We all jealous of American potheads over here. No way, man. Definitely pretty strict in other countries. Triple A said, Drew Shop better have something when I go, and I don't want no damn split. Hey, they gonna say that 50-50 tobacco. You said you wanted this, right? Joe Sr. says, I'll play Warhammer with you, bro. Hey, that's what's up. I play with the homie Ace. Might have to send you an invite. Joe Sr. says, I wrote a beauty yesterday. She was as close to perfection as I've gotten so far. My boy said it looks store-bought. Damn, Joe Sr. Hey, they grow up so fast, don't they? I remember when Joe Sr. was in here rolling crooked J's like Triple H, and now he's rolling pearls like John the Man. That's what's up, man. Stoner says, Gears of War E-Day beta 2 p.m. Y'all down? Hey, I'm fucking with it. 2 p.m. Bro, both my kids are in middle school. They get out at 1:30. I'm home by like 1:45, 1:50. 2 p.m. I'm down to fuck them up, man. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and run there. If you guys are interested, damn, how can I you guys need to be a part of the Discord, man. Hop onto the Discord. We can share gamer tags over there. You guys can see some of the behind the scenes shit. I've been trying to do voice chats in there where I hop on a voice chat, but nobody wants to join me, and I don't feel like kind of like a loser just sitting there smoking by myself. So I'm like, let me go do a live stream instead. Instant mashes, I think I struggled a bit rolling when I was a kid, long time ago. Hey man, everybody's been there. I used to not be able to roll, and now look at this. I'm not saying it's perfect or anything, but for a fucking minute and a half roll, it's not that bad. And again, if you guys need tips, if you guys need help with your rolling, check out my how-to playlist. I show you exactly how to roll a blunt, how to roll a hash roll, how to roll a doink. If you've ever seen that raw metal cone maker, I show you exactly how to use that device, and it transitions over into wraps. If you guys got loose leaves, if you guys got camel wraps, you guys can use those devices, or you can just check out the how to roll a blunt video. It's almost at 20,000 views, guys. Shout out to you guys for checking out that tutorial, how to roll a blunt, almost at 20,000 views. Can you guys believe that? Wow. Almost 20,000 people have learned how to roll a blunt from this channel, guys. So shout out to you. Am I even caught up in the comments? Am I even close? Triple A said, add Joe Sr., my cousin, was in awe. I can make a hash hole. Good B-Man says, I'm growing cannabis right now and it's so lit, I'm going to get fried soon. Hey, that's cool. Joe Sr. says, hey, in GTA, just send me the ops name and I'll handle it. Hey, watch out, man. We got goons on the street, my boy. Allegedly. Triple A says, Space City sucks, crew 1 member deep so far, but we recruiting. Hey, 100,000 to take out that crew. First one to take out that crew, you get 100K. Dream 2 says, salute, Dream. Joe Sr., that was for you. Durban Brown says, website says beta is from August 13th to the 17th. What the fuck? They changed it. I could have swore it said the 16th. Maybe I was just reading it wrong, but Durban, you running it? You running it or what, man? That's a squad. We got Durban. We got Joe. Did you say you was fucking it up? I'm going to go ahead and just rope you in, dog. We got Durban. We got Joe. We got Ace. And we got me. That's a squad of 4. I think we can run 4, huh? Or was it 5? Run with Jay's cracking up. Damon says, hello, hello. Glad to catch the live, smoking some Blue Dream. Damon, what's up, my boy? And this always happens, man. Anytime that I run the live stream a little bit longer, we get some of the OGs that pop in here and they're like, yo, shit, glad I'm caught the live, man. Damon, what it do, man? You came just in time. I'm about to spark up. Don't forget to check out the new video on the Grow channel today, guys. Go and check it out. Now, if I do get a phone call, I do apologize. That might fuck up the stream, but I might get a phone call. Don't know. Just be aware. And man, we've been gaining sub. We're almost at 5150. That means we're almost at 5200. Sheesh. 5,200 subscribers, guys. And what's crazy is that I ain't been putting out too many reviews. I ain't been doing too much live streams. I missed one yesterday. I missed one the day before that. And somehow my views are going up. My watch time is going up. So I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? That means people are watching my old shit. So I went into the analytics, and sure enough, man, you guys are eating up them old reviews, the old live streams, the how to roll a blunt. You guys are just fucked. You guys are constantly watching that. That shit averages like 470 views a week, something like that. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for checking out the content. Now it's been it's definitely been a grind to get to this point where people are just checking out the content, where the numbers are just constantly rolling. We've got lots of content, man. We got over 1,000 videos. We've got 453 episodes of this smoke sessions that I've had with you guys, which is basically just you guys chilling with me, man. It's just me pulling up a chair, rolling some shit up, checking out some new shit, talking shit. 453 episodes of that, man. 5,145 subscribers later. I won't tell you the dollar amount, but it's been a blessing, man. Huge shout out to you guys for joining me. If you're just interested in flower, if you just need somebody to talk to when you're just chilling and smoking, hop onto the live stream, man. Come in and chill. Instant mashes. I think UK people are moving away from spliffs. Damn, that'd be dope. Let me go ahead and hit this a couple times, y'all. My boy Jigsaw, what's up, homie? He says, glory be to God. What's up, chat? One love to you, Space, and the Space City family. Jigsaw, thank you so much for joining me on the live stream, man. I hope you're having a great morning, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, man. Thank you so much for pulling up. Joe Sr. says, I can't smoke till the maintenance guy leaves. Unfortunately, man, fuck that maintenance guy. But now you right. He probably telling you. Yeah, I know you got mind control on him, man. I know you don't talk when he around, but when he leave, you be talking again. He said, but as soon as he leaves, about to get hella high. Triple A says, I think you be asleep or at work when I be on the game. Yeah, that's what happens. Joe Sr. says, absolutely. I cannot roll a hash at all to watching you. Joe Sr., glad to be of service, man. Glad to be of service. Growing with Jay says, I'm watching from class. Hey! Hey, shout out to Jay's 10 a.m. class, man. What it do? Hey, I see you in the, hey, that guy in the corner ain't doing shit. Jay's like, I'm the guy in the corner. Durbin Brown says, I love the VR and the new PS5. That was why I got it. Bro, that VR is crazy. My kids used to fuck up that VR, bro. And I used to see them come out, move the goggles, and they'd be all sweaty. They're like, Dad, I just got to this new level, man. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But like with anything, man, we just felt that like it was too much, man. So we took the VR away, and now it's just regular gaming. I felt like that VR shit was gonna fry their eyeballs, man. So I was like, you know what? Better be safe than sorry. Guys, this is the Black Maple. Look how it's smoking. Flower only. Look at that resin ring. And this is Space City Cannabis, man. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. If you haven't done so already, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're sitting at 36 likes. Holy cannoli, 36 likes. We got about 23 people watching. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I do reviews on flower, whether it's from online vendors or traditional market. A couple of things you won't see on here. You won't see a 1 to 10 grading scale. You'll never hear me say something is the best shit I've ever smoked, because 9 times out of 10 it's not, because I've been smoking for a long time, back when they were growing this shit for potency as opposed for looks. So nothing is ever going to be 10 out of 10 perfect smoke. You got to smoke this. You got to try it. You're never going to see me shove the coupon code down your throat. I might mention it every now and again because shit, that's what I'm supposed to do. But I ain't ever going to tell you, you got to buy this, you got to buy this, you got to buy this. You never, ever have to buy anything that you see on this channel. What you will see, you'll see the product. You see me unpackaging the product. You won't see my face on the reviews, because if I see a face on a review, I'm out. I'm here for the product. I show you the product. We show you close-ups of the product. We roll up the product, and we smoke the product. And at the very end, we smoke it to the halfway mark so we can tell you, is the flavor lasting, or is it just like that Strikes bubblegum where it's gone in the first 30 seconds? And then at the end, do we recommend it? I recommend checking this out. If you like, if you're interested in this, bam, it's great for you. If you're not, God bless you. And that's it, man. Thought my doink went out. Triple A says, Space in VR from the Glass Lab. Sheesh. I'm about to make an app where you guys can throw on the VR goggles and look over, and I'll be like, here, hit this shit, dog. Hey, I've been trying to pass it to you. Durbin Brown says, blind test for the win. Joe Sr. says, sorry if I'm missing anyone. I'm cleaning and helping maintenance guy. This fucking guy. He said, let me help you so you can get out of here sooner. Shout out to the homies, man. Shout out to all the regulars that always join us on the live streams. If this is your speed, man, subscribe, dude. We do these smoke sessions all the time. Go back and check out our past catalog. One thing I do recommend, go check out the very first live stream, bro. Go check out how we used to do things and how we do things now. And let me know what the comparison is like. We used to go ham back in the day, bro. A lot of people used to come into the comments talking shit, saying this and that. And we used to go at them, every single one, bro. I ain't let nobody slide back in the day. We even used to have people that say hello before they even commented anything. You guys remember those days? You had to come in and say, hey, what's up, everybody? What's good? Oh, by the way, what's a good THCA company? Come on, man. We've been through it all, guys. Go check out some of the past live streams and check out some of the streams today. As always, what you see is what you get. Nothing more, nothing less. No fancy editing. No fucking cool shit. I did change the music. What do you guys think of the intro music? You guys fucking with it? You know, we transitioned to something more like a hip hop beat, something like that, a little bit more appropriate for the channel. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Durbin Brown says, "Is Warhammer on Game Pass?" If you guys ever see me talking about a game, 100% it's on Game Pass because I'm cheap as shit. The only game I'm gonna purchase is GTA 6, and that kind of rhymed. Triple H says, I'm about to call. Didn't know it was that easy. Call for what? Dang, I already forgot what you was talking about. Joe Senior says, smoking time. Triple H. Tony T's laughing. Stoner says, should do more educational content. Who, me? I should do educational? Shit, I be showing motherfuckers how to roll, you know what I'm saying? Be having tutorials. I should hold seminars, rolling seminars, man. What you guys think about that? Rolling seminar? Triple A said that Tony T about to hit that 67 on him. Tony's like, I'm not on your crew. Tony T's like, he offered 100K for your head, bro. Allegedly. Now we're talking about GTA 6 here, guys. Just a video game. All this is fictional. None of this is real, all right? Durbin Brown says, I share my gamer tag for sure. Hell yeah, man. Stoner says, how-to videos could be a big hit. Come on, man. We got them rolling tutorial videos. I don't advertise them too much. I sprinkle them every now and again, but them videos got thousands of views. Like I said, the How to Roll a Blunt video, almost 20,000 people have watched that video with a retention of 3 minutes and 14 seconds. I wanted to say 3.5 minutes, but I feel dishonest. 3 minutes and 14 seconds is the average view duration on a video, which is insane. That means people are watching the video for almost 3.5 minutes before they click off, which is essentially all you need. It shows you how to roll in the first couple minutes, man. Everything else is just showing you everything afterwards. Hell of a live stream today, fellas. We're almost at 40 likes. You guys are killing it. We got 25 people in here. If you're new to the channel, hop into the live chat. If I haven't gotten to your comment, I do apologize. I thought I was there. Triple H says, only time he lies is about me. What part was a lie? You don't roll crooked ass J's? Jigsaw's cracking up, man. Joe Senior says, exactly. He's seen him. Post him in the Discord. Triple A says, Space had no media training. Hell yeah, no PR training whatsoever, man. Kel says 170 on whoever steal Triple H's car on GTA. I'm trying to tell you, bro, and that's not even me offering it. That sounds like a general to me right there. Hey, that sounds like a general right there to me. What they call it, a captain? That sounds like a captain right there to me. Hey, man. Hey, Kel, I ain't gonna say it's gonna help your chances at, coming up the ranks, but I ain't tell you it's gonna not. I ain't tell you it ain't. Triple A say you might catch me on GTA 5 in my mansion. Hey, that's perfect. Stay at GTA 5, man. GTA 5 is cool. But as soon as you boot up GTA 6, I'm gonna get a little alert. I'm gonna get a little message pop up on my phone that says, we got a problem. Damn, we finally caught up, y'all. Hell yeah. Shout out to my boy Sir Smokes a lot, man. Shout out to the homie Ruben. Dropping the link for the Grow channel. If you guys want to head over there and check out the very first tent check-in video, I highly recommend you check it out, man. My boy Tony T, the Swedish audio expert, says the audio is flawless. And he said it almost put him to sleep after he was eating some meatballs and pasta. Don't ask me. That's what he was eating. I don't know. We got my boy Smish Fish and says, what's up, Space City family? I'm currently working in Michigan. The weed selection here is endless, man. Shout out to the homie Smish Fish, and I appreciate you for pulling up. Michigan, hell of a menu out there, man. What's everything smoking like, Smish? Is everything smoking nice and clean? Does it got flavor? Or is everything just straight bag of peel and just smoke and mirrors? Great looking, great smelling, but falling very flat on the smoke. Triple H says, hater alert, hater alert. Damn, Triple H about to drop some hate, y'all. Watch out. Let's see what he gonna say. Tony T's cracking up, man. He's like, this is what I signed up for. Kel says, we riding 4 people deep in the Tahoe on you Triple H, so be ready to get your pockets ran. Hey, we're not rolling in the Tahoe. We rolling in the Cullinan. Come on, Kel. We got long paper now, my boy. No more Tahoes. We rolling Cullinans, Range Rovers, and Bentleys. So we're rolling 4 deep in the Cullinan. We about to pull up on Triple H's shack because he's gonna have a little shack on the road and we're gonna collect some rent. Triple H dropping the link for the merch page. He said, go get some merch, no hash holes included. Look at that. Triple H trying to be part of the crew now, man. Now, we remember what you did. But jokes aside, man, shout out to my boy Triple H. He's always repping the brand, always repping the merch. He's even got the hat. He's got just about every single drop. He's got the hash hole collab we did with Shop Hella Mary. He's got some of the very first collab bags we did with Shop Hella Mary, the Mylars. He's got the t-shirts. So Triple H, shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for trying out my flower, dude. I know some of it don't be smoking sometimes. I know some of it is the Gotti. I know. Sometimes it seems like I know what I'm doing, man. And sometimes it's like, it's all right. But shout out to you, my boy. Smish Fishton says, tons of flavor and nice white ash. Redbud Roots is the truth up here. Damn, shout out to Redbud Roots. Triple A says, yo, I remember GTA 5 online robbing stores and riding in them cheap ass cars. Bro, when GTA 5 online first came out, bro, you could take over a city. You could mob on a city, bro. You had 2 homies in jets. You had a homie in the tank. You had a homie in the chopper. And then you had about 7 to 8 homies just cruising around in Lambos, you know what I'm saying? And anytime somebody had a hit somewhere, be like, hey, man, we got a group over here. Bam, we mobbing, dude. We mobbing with a jet. We dropping bombs on your bitch ass. And then a tank coming in. Come on, man. That was back in the days before the cheaters came on. That was right at the beginning of it, man, where you would really take over a town. Like, you would see people trying to come in, be like, oh, let's check out this town over here. Why is there a tank right there? Boom, you gone. So hell of a time, man. Like I said, I don't even think GTA 6 Online is going to be available for like a year. So definitely going to be interesting to see when that pops out. We're coming down to the end of this doink. I'm sure you guys are sick of watching me, sick of me just yapping and shit. So we're going to go ahead and sign off in just a bit. We're sitting at 1 hour and 22 minutes. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. All the smoke sessions are just like this. If you have any questions, whether it's regarding growing or smoking or rolling, drop it down below, man. And let me hop back in here. Triple A said Dark Romance was a solid 8.5 out of 9. The Dark Romance was one of my favorites, man. Everything smoked pretty clean. The flavors were definitely nice and pronounced. Again, every now and again, you get that strain that you come across that gives you that inspiration to keep growing, because sometimes the flower don't come out like what you would expect. And you start looking at the mirror like, damn, is it me? Do I suck at growing? Am I doing something wrong? And then you get a solid strain that comes through and it's like, fuck, this shit is smoking good as shit. And that was definitely one of those, man. The Jedi Juice, pretty sure it's going to be right along with it. Pineapple OG, that is one I'm super excited for, bro. I know you folk heavy with that pineapple. And if you smell it right now, day 29, frosty as shit, and you take a whiff of that dry amendment, pineapple candy, bro. Straight pineapple candy. There's no if, and, or buts. They're just like, that's fucking pineapple candy. That's fucking wild. So I'm super excited for that one. The Grow Dots one too, that one's starting to smell good too, but the dry amendments is the one that's smelling super crazy. Now, I'm glad that I just mentioned that because I just wanted to bring something else up. Now, the dry amendments is smelling really good, but the Grow Dots, the buds are getting fatter. The buds on that one are definitely golf ball size as opposed to the ones that are dry amendment. Now, the dry amendments is stacking up nice. It's stacking up real nice. It's got prominent nose, but it is a little bit smaller buds. Now, I did adjust it a little bit. I got a light bar running under it. So we did make subtle changes. So we'll see if we can get those golf ball size nugs out of that one as well. But all the other ones are definitely popped through the trellis net and just smelling fantastic, man. Triple H, I think I read that one. Dark Romance was a solid 8.5 out of 9. I appreciate that. Jigsaw says, I love it here, man. This is the place to be real, recognize real. Hey, I appreciate that, Jigsaw. Thank you so much, man. Like I said, there ain't no faking or fronting over here. That ain't no, oh, I'm a fucking this or that, man. I'm just a dude in his garage at the end of the day, chiefing on some flour, and I'm trying to hear what you smoking on, man. What do you think? Why do you think I'm wrong? Why do you think THC and THCA are two different things? Come on, man, let's talk about it. Joe Senior says, I trained like the Punisher on there to learn to kill the cheaters. I could kill the jets and tanks and the flying bikes. Before I finish, Joe, you can tell Joe is scarred for life, man. He had to go and train like the Punisher. He said, you guys aren't killing me anymore. He says, I'd go into a server and hunt all the cheaters and make them leave the server. Damn. Look at this white knight over here, man. Kel says, rate the Buc-ee's for us. The Buc-ee's wasn't my favorite. You guys have heard me say it time and time again. I don't fuck with the Buc-ee's. It smokes good, it burns clean, but there's just not a whole lot of flavor. Every now and again, you might get a subtle hint of like some candy or something like that, but nothing that was like super crazy. And I mentioned to you guys during the growing process, it never had like a definitive nose. It never got super frosty. The frost didn't start to come in until like day 62. And even then the frost was just like very, very weak as opposed to everything else that I had going on. Same media, same growing process, same environment, but the nose was way more pronounced than everything else. And for me, it just came down to genetics. And those were the clones that we got from James Lau Genetics, which was the Buc-ee's. I would totally pass on that. Grab the Jedi Juice from Elevate. Grab the Pineapple OG from Seedsman. Grab the Purple Ghost Candy from Seedsman. Those are hitters, guys. The Jedi Juice for sure. The Pineapple OG, like I'm telling you guys right now, straight pineapple candy nose. Frost on day 21. That's fucking week 3. Even before that, I want to say it was 2.5 weeks and it was already frosty, like frost, like bam, trichomes busting. So I can't wait for you guys to see this new tint update where I show you guys a little bit of a close-up on the dry amendments compared to everything else. Really nice, lush and green. I added a little bit more water because I noticed that the hands weren't praying like they used to. And I was like, man, these motherfuckers is thirsty. So we added another day of watering. So basically we did a back-to-back day of watering. And then we have about 3 days of no watering to see what happens. And right now, we got those hands praying again, man. So definitely some chuggers, which makes sense. We're right at the middle of the growing process. So they're definitely going to start to uptake a lot more. So keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. Triple A said that first Jedi Juice was fire. Triple A's, bro. If you thought that first one was fire, we've got this one dialed down a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? We got a little bit more experience now. We got the dry intent. We ain't fucking around. And I took the humidifier out of the drying tent and at a stable temp when I got my house at 71 degrees. That tent holds at about 70 degrees with 58% humidity, which to me, that's perfect. You know, I ain't shooting for that 60-60 in an ideal world. That's where I would want to be. But I've been having great results with 70 and 58. You know what I'm saying? Just making sure that that humidity isn't dropping down to 48 in a matter of hours. You want to make sure that that shit is just starting off at 62 or whatever the flower was off at in the tent and just a gradual change. Make sure you got good airflow in there. Make sure that airflow's in there. Do a pre-trim where you take off most of the big fan leaves. I ain't saying you got to do an extensive trim. The big fan leaves, that'll help with your dry time. Make sure that that airflow is going in there and reduce the risk of mold. Joe Senior says only ones that could get me is the ones with the satellite death beam. Sheesh. Tony T says somebody said whiff. Bombo says yes, pineapple yummy. Triple A said Bombo, I don't know who you are. You could be my space, but you're pineapple. Now, pineapple is going to be super limited. There's only 2 plants, and we might only get about 3 to 4 ounces, man. 2 of those ounces going straight to me and Triple H. I ain't going to lie to you guys. I'm a pineapple head. Fucking Triple H drinks pineapple Fanta, if that tells you anything, man. So, Joe Senior says, I'm sweaty as fuck on video games. Hell yeah. Triple A said Joe Senior used to buy the guidebook with the game back in the day. Damn. He had the Game Shark. Sir Smokes a lot says, hell of a live. Yes, sir. Hell of a live. We need one more like, guys. If we can get one more person to smash that like button, man, I would truly appreciate it. We would hit that 40 like mark. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Don't forget to check out my wife's channel, Mrs. Space City, on YouTube. Check out the Space City podcast. Check out the Grow channel, official Space City Grows. We got a brand new video for you guys uploaded today. Check out that video. Let me know what you think of the plants. Drop a comment, drop a subscribe, hit that like button. And if you enjoy this content, subscribe to this channel, Space City Cannabis. I do reviews on flower, whether it's from online vendors, traditional market. I show you how to roll. I show you what's smoking, what's not smoking. No fancy edits, none of that. Just real deal Holyfield, man. So check it out. Subscribe if you want to. Today's code word is going to be pineapple. Code word pineapple. As always, this live is brought to you by Space City Cannabis. I'm going to fuck with y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace. Hell of a live.